It looks like a tooth pie. It's real. It don't come out. Oh, it actually will. We'll go gracefully. And to answer your question, no, I'm not sick. Much deeper than that. Oh, come on, that's just like scratching the surface. So, any other questions, John? I like air-powered flying. Yeah, I wish they would have read the comment years ago, dang it. We could have been started on there already, worked our way up there. See, so planting them seeds. I expected to see them germinate and growing by now, but it's taking forever. They're still octagoning. We'll figure it out as soon as they figure out how to make ribs. 32 ribs, I think. There's 32 ribs. Should be 32 ribs. 32 ribs look like clam in a bowl shape. Wonder why. Look like clam in a bowl shape. Because clam in a bowl shape, shaped like that, because they got ribs in the shells, don't they? Don't they? I thought so. Anyways, you know, because the pressurized is equal, you know. Like, and if we was to put an outside skin on it, allowed it to squish out like that, then the outside would squish, but the inside would stay as buoyant, because the outside would squish around, you know, and squish out around. Squish around, so you'd be able to get deeper without the inside being any more compressed than the outside. Although you might want to, you know, I think it's the pet milk in the coffee, because I am absolutely sober, and you know what? And I gotta listen to everything they say. But that's alright. We'll get used to it sooner or later. We got used to it last time. I'm sure we can get used to it this time too. I was talking about air-powered cars and the end of pollution. Yeah. Time to throw those old gas-powered things in the recycling bin. Order you a new flying car powered on air. That's right. 'Cause you'll get better mileage on air than you would fuel any day. Especially if you're just sucking it out of the air and spitting it back out in the air. It's like running on atmosphere, huh? I told you, Bob. I told you. One day they're gonna be driving on atmosphere. You watch one day. And you know what? He said, go to Earth and prove it, you fuck. I was like, okay, I guess. We can do that. Next thing you know, I'm being spit out like watermelon seed. And it took a long time to wake up and remember. But now that I remember, it's time to start building. It's time for real change. Yeah. That's why I say again, drop those arms and go home, so we can change the hour. We can change the future and make it better. We don't have to go through that. We can build. That's right, spaceships that run on atmosphere, electric, and prove gas. So, anyways, well, once you get in space, you're going to want a certain amount of things to happen in space, so that way you can maintain without having to fart too often. So, like, subsequently you can burn things and run them through a filtration system that runs through the water, that runs through the plants, that runs through the whole darn system, and it comes back out as plant breath. Enough to sustain a family of 4 or 4 adults, which would kind of like be a family of 4, right? Living in that closest space quarters. So we got 2 bowls and we stick them on top of each other. The bottom bowl being shorter because you want to put all your lower pivot point there. So that way when you land on the water, you're still floating upright. Then when you seal it up with your airtight, and then your airlocks to keep your air tight, then you can submerge right under the water and just drive along like you drive your house, like you're driving your car. That's the whole idea behind the Garden Dome home. It was to figure out how to turn that there flying pyramid into something worthwhile. So I scrapped the old pyramid because you didn't want it, remember? Even though the pyramid was supposed to have been one of the strongest structures on Earth. But unfortunately, I'm thinking the clam is now, because of its internal structure and how it's made. So it used to take a whole piece and make one piece, and then just cut pieces out to make the openings, and then seal like some pretty strong thick glass windows, special glass windows that have what do they call that, recycled plastic film over the top of it, so it's nice and strong on both sides. Then you install it, because they're made curved to fit specific dimensions. That way you can put it in between the wall structure, like before you put the glass in first, and then you put your wire mesh in, and then you blanket it, and you cut out your blanket with your hemp blanket, tuck it all nice down, get it all nice and, tucked all in. Then you go through and you're going to take this paste that's made out of stone and smashed up weed called marijuana. Actually, the hemp fibers, we're going to smash and bash them down into powder. Then we're going to mix it with powder stone and maybe some sodiums, so that way everything blends together, and then when it hardens, it form it right to the thing, when it hardens, then you take a coat that's just pure stone over, like pure powdered stone, and harden the mixture. Put a little coat over top of that with some dye in it, like the color you like. Then you paint that with that there extra coat. Makes it fire retardant. That way, if you don't make it to your house, at least your house makes it. I mean, if you have to, if you don't keep, you'll be able to come back to a house. I mean, so at least the garden dome, Dana style. It's gotta be Dana style. Because I'm inspired by all the Danas in the world, all the beautiful Danas. Alright, okay, back on track here. Well, we didn't come to be on track today. We just came to shoot and talk. And I was thinking like air-powered motorcycles, because all you have to do is you put your the sprocket over here on a big old heavy weight, like an Olympic 45-pounder, one of those Olympic steel plates, and stick it on ball bearings, and then just blow air over it. Put little cups on it and blow air over it. Spin it in the front so it's sitting sideways like it's gonna run away. That way you can put a chain on it, and you can get it going, See, and then you put an air throttle, a little sliver, and then as it cranks back, the sliver gets bigger and bigger and bigger, more air throttle. So you're driving down the road on air throttle motorcycle. That thing's spinning around in a circle. I think it would hold you upright as you go forward, and it would probably try to hold you upright as you turn the corner even. Pretty interesting if you had three wheels rolling in the same direction. Kind of hard to stop, huh? What about an air-powered train? That would be easy, air-powered train. No pollution. Air-powered diesel trucks. Air-powered jet planes. Air-powered helicopters, they have gas-powered. But, you could take the engine and throw it out the window and put in a big old air compressor. Get the same results. Only difference, they'd probably be a lot quieter. You take 4 fans and you put a helicopter turbine on it and you blow it, and you got 4 fans on it, and stretch a squirrel out with his arms out like that. Put 4 fans on it. Then you can sit in the middle and drive. You can drive in 3 dimensions. How about that? It'd be a whole lot better than driving 2 dimensions. Yeah, you'd be able to drive and turn around, drive, fly around. Well, as long as you had an lower pivot point, it will always stay upright no matter, even if it flipped over, it would flip back upright. You'd always be upright with a lower pivot point. All lower pivot point is, here's your 4 fans, and then here's your center, and you go below your center and below your fans with a weighted that is equal, no greater than than the weight of the four fans. That way it keeps it upright, but, you know, have that weight, the weight of all four fans put together, and put the weight below, and you'll always stay upright. That way you can build cars. You stretch a squirrel out, like that, and you bring its arms out just a little bit, not always stretched out the side, but out in front of him like he's playing Superman, but, you know, like, not Superman, but like he's, you know, oh, like, oh, you know, like stretch him out like that and put, you know, then you can put 4 seats between them 4 fans, huh? You wouldn't have no road to slow you down, that's for sure. You know, although I would definitely have an onboard AI system with one of those airport tracking things where it tracks all, yeah, the radar thing. Huh? That way you got your AI watching the radar constantly, you know, seeing everything around you. You know, then you can just sit there and, instead of driving it, you can drive it if you wanted, but, you know, you can also type it in, you know, and GPS with satellite delivery system. You don't need to recharge your batteries if you got an onboard generator that, you know, runs off the same power as the fans. So, yeah, that's what I'd use that center weight for anyways. Just put generator right underneath. Onboard generator. Onboard generator, keep your batteries charged, you know. And then you can use smaller batteries, more powerful but smaller batteries. Then you can add more people weight, you know. Yeah. Pretty soon you're flying around in buses, huh? Or better yet, I would use these what they would call nowadays what people call rods. You know, that's how I would have traffic going around, is in these rods that flew from space to space, you know, from city to city. Instead of airplanes, I would have, you know, rods that ran on electrical lifters. Yeah. So, electrical lifters and air power. Actually, you could take fans on the side as long as you kept the weight below it, you know. You have sky rods instead of planes. You have sky rods. No more fuel. People gonna fall out. The place is gonna burn up. Keep dumping up that extra fuel. Only for it. Huh? There's other ways of making jobs. Yeah. Like adventure in space. You know? Yeah. Why waste all that fuel just letting it evaporate into the desert? I don't understand. You can turn all that into fuel, you know that, and you burn that fuel to make more fuel. Incinerate your disease. Yeah. Incinerating food. You turn it into methane gas by condensing the smoke and putting it underground. Condense the smoke and shoot it down under the ground. And then take and use the carbon dioxide that you get from it in greenhouses in a white ash to, you know, to refertilize stripped farmlands. Grow bigger corn that way.